baseball fans, and welcome. Sunday baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Sean Manaya.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
First pitch, 111.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, and there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit for the Nats, Alex Call. Looking for his first big league hit right here. In there for strike one. Next pitch is inside, and now it's even 1-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
That misses, and the count is 1-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Bottom of the first. And towing the slab here, Patrick Corbin. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
We go to the bottom of the first. So digging in now for San Diego, Josh Bell. And it's fouled away. And the 0-1. Swing and a base hit. Now he'll turn for second, and now it rolls all the way to the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay, the tag, out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Juan Soto now. Fought off foul. Ground ball up the middle. Abrams handles. there to beat him by an eyelash.
Batting third.
Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. Here's Manny Machado now. First pitch, and he just misses. At the belt and fires. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Batting fourth.
Will Myers now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Soto over at second. Machado over at first with one away. They say you win. Here's a 1-2. Popped in the air, left field, and puts the squeeze on that. And there's two down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
Pickoff move to second. Soto back in on a dive. The 0-2 stays alive.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Here comes a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Robles drifts towards it, and that will end the inning. Padres leave a pair. Scoreless after one. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. Manaya back to work. Bounced up the middle. Drury collects it. Got him on the off-balance throw. One out in the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Here's Lane Thomas. In the air, right side. Soto going back on this one. Makes the grab on the run. Two down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. A switch hitter batting right. On the ground to the left. Kim handles the chance. Whips it across. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in San Diego, Brandon Drury to the plate.
Leading up for the Padres, the second baseman, Brandon Drury.
And a pitch. On a line out towards center. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Jorge Alfaro, the next up for the Padres. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And fouled off. The pitch. Line to left. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And it bangs up against the wall. Oh, he throws it away. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one the other way. Base hit. One run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So up next, Jose Azocar trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Corbin over to first, and he's back in easily. And a foul ball. In the air, left field. Call. Makes his way towards it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Both runners tagging to second, but way too late. Safe there.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And a foul ball. Kim, the runner at second with one away. On the ground, right side. Hernandez picks it up, tosses to first. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. To the right side. He steps on the bag. That's the third out. Inning over. We played 2 full. It's the Padres 2 and then back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. And now C.J. Abrams. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. C.J. Abrams with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tres Barrera. And that's in there for strike 1. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. And the first offering is not close. So 2 balls and no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a 3-0 finds the zone. And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Victor Robles. In there, and it's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Ground ball could be 2. They get 1. Goes to second. Safe there.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Call.
Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Call. He's 0 for 1.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Manaya.
And now the first baseman, number 45. That one's in there, 0-1. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Vargas on third. Call at first. 2 out of the inning. Hammered on the line. Base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-2. Safe. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit. His first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Nelson Cruz digs in now. Tied up here in the early going. This to third. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
First and second, 2 down. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And a pitch. That one missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. That one ripped. And that is that. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 3 and the Padres 2. Welcome back. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Leading up for the Padres, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
The line to kick the pitch. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Machado out of the play.
The designated hitter, number
Next
5.
up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Left field, way back there. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The left fielder, number
Next
10.
for the Padres, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, not close. That's ripped. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Robles throws to second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Brandon Drury, the next up for the Padres.
The batter, the second baseman, Brandon Drury.
That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 4-3.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Jorge Alfaro at the plate. Doubled
Now
his
batter,
first time up.
catcher, Jorge
Hard hit,
Alfaro.
left field, base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Alfaro hung up in a rundown now. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, the big no-no right there, even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the third out at third base. They just ran themselves out of the inning.
And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Cesar Hernandez. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. And
goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Second baseman definitely have some pretty tough throws to make when they're trying to feed the shortstop at second for a double play turn because of the angles and difficult footwork. So it's all.
Next to hit, Tres Barrera. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And a pitch. And he pumps it a strike. And here it comes. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Vargas in the box now, takes strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 2 away now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. So the tying run at second. On the ground. Third out, and that ends the frame. So the Nats leave a pair. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jose Azocar.
The center fielder,
The wind and the pitch.
Jose Azocar.
Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Thomas makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter, the first baseman, Josh.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Josh Bell, 1 for 2. That's out to center field. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Now
Back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Here's Juan Soto. On the ground at first. Could be 2. Bell stands at first with 1 out. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. One now. On the ground, could be 2. To second, Abrams. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Padres 4 and the Nationals 3. Back here in San Diego, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Call.
The left fielder, Alex.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Machado on the move. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting.
And now up for Washington, number 45. To third. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Yeah, the batter now, Nelson Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. The punch out there, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Lane Thomas. On the ground, right side. On to Kim, and that is that. Nationals leave 1. Score holds at 4-3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado.
The third baseman.
The pitch.
Machado.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And forget it. Manny Machado leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-3.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And the batter now, Will Myers. Rocketed out towards right center. That drops in, plays it on a hop.
All over that one right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon.
Now here is Brandon Drury. High in the air, out to right. Thomas on his way over, drops into the glove, 2 away now. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Back here at Petco Park. And here is Cesar Hernandez. And a bunt towards third. And he grabs it foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Soto right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Runner leads away at second. Just foul of third. Runner at second here, one gone. Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
So digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A ball and no strikes to the Nationals' third baseman. Throw to third. Out! And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Harvey. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and they need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
The pitch. Alfaro, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Jake McGee, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. The 1-0. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim.
Up next for the Padres, the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Yo-1. This to center field. Robles ranging back and puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tagging for third. He's in there.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder,
Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Out to short. Abrams collects. Sends it across to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Josh Bell. Good contact guy, good defender. In the air, center field. Robles should have this one. Brings it in for the third out. We're through 6 full. It's the Padres 6 and the Nationals 3. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
the third baseman.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Vargas.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Victor Robles digging in for the Nationals.
Victor.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the next pitch is way outside. Here's a 1-1. And that one pulled foul. One down, base is empty. And Robles spoils it. He stays alive. And he deals. Gets under and pops it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alex Call.
Two outs, base is empty. Up now for Washington, Alex Call. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Two outs. On the ground, out to short. Kim with the throw to first. That's out number three. Three up, three down for Washington, and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Bottom of the seventh, stepping in for San Diego, Juan Soto.
Leading up for the Padres, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
And the right-hander back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's Manny Machado.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
On the ground to third. They get the tag on him. Now to first, and it's a double play. So here's the Padres DH, Will Myers. Lifted in the air, out to left. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. Padres leave one, but they still lead it 6-3. Manaya back to work.
The first
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Late swing, fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him looking. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Nelson Cruz digging in for the Nationals. And that's in there for strike one. Foul ball there. This one in the air, center field. And makes the grab. And there's two away. So up next, Lane Thomas.
Right fielder, Lane Thomas.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it. And the Nationals gone in order. And they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Brandon Drury.
The second baseman, Brandon.
And the pitch.
Drury.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And now the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And the righty deals. Popped up. Hernandez settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher.
Next, it's the
Jorge.
catcher for the Padres, Jorge Alfaro. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks
7.
locked in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now Ha-Sung Kim. Smash to the left side. Slings to second, and yet another twin killing. There. Welcome back. We go to the 9th, and now up for Washington, Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Throws to second, and he's into second with nobody out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. That's it for Sean Manaya. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. On the mound now, Tim Hill. He'll try to strand the runner at second. Abrams in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Barrera stands in now and watches strike one. 1 out and a runner at second. On the outside corner, no balls, 2 strikes.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now, Ildemaro Vargas. That one's in there, 0-1. Just 1 out away. Try to close it out. Way high.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Stays alive. 1-2 here. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Got him looking. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious San Diego Padres, 6 runs, 7